Hello, this is Kashinji Andreas again, your host for the Namdins Infotainment YouTube channel. Today, this video is being recorded basically just to talk about one thing and one thing only that is very, very helpful to every single business person who wants to attain success. And that is, the topic then is that you should train your brain to think and live in the future. Train your brain to think and live in the future. So what do I mean by that? A lot of us, even myself before I got involved into business or before I got serious with business, I used to think and live in the past. I would tell people what I've achieved or what I've failed at, or even when I'm thinking about my future and things like that, I would always be, my thoughts would always be shrouded in past thinking. And I realized eventually, when I got involved in the business, that most serious business people who are going somewhere, people who have confidence, who know that they want to achieve greatness, they always live in the future instead of living in the past. So how do you manifest living in the future? For example, as a new life distributor, I would tell people to say, come May 2023, I will be going to Istanbul in Turkey, and that's in Europe, okay? You tell people what you will be doing, where you will be going. You don't talk about what you have failed in the past or whatever. Of course, here and there, for people to relate to your story, you need to share with them your past successes, all right? And your past failures, you know? When you're doing training or when you want people to really relate to what you're doing, you need to talk a little bit about that, but don't live in the past. Don't live in the past, live in the future. So if you're a student, for example, you would say, in 2024, I will be graduating with my my master's degree. I'm also studying. I've successfully completed my first year of my master's degree in integrated environmental management and sustainable development with IUM, and I'm pretty chuffed to be in that predicament. And yeah, so basically, when people ask me what are you doing, I'll say I will be graduating. I will be graduating. You see, like now I've said I successfully completed my first year of my master's. The master's degree is 2 years, right? So I said I've successfully completed my master's, and I will be graduating with my master's in integrated, my master's of science, my master of science degree in integrated environmental management and sustainable development in 2024. That's in May 2024. I will be graduating. So you train yourself to live in the future. Okay, you don't live in the past. You train yourself to live in the future. If somebody asks me how is my business, I will tell them, well, the business is going well. But in 2 months' time, I will be making at least 35,000 Namibia dollars extra on top of what I'm earning right now in my business. So always live in the future. So always set your goals. Setting goals is very important. You need to set your goals, but don't set your goals and live in the future, but then you don't do the action. You don't do the work. If you don't do the work, even if you live in the future, even if you speak it as though it has already happened, it will not help you. You need to speak it, live in the future, but as well, take massive positive action. That's what I say. Massive positive action. That is MPA, all right? MPA. So learn MPA from today. So massive positive action, okay? So take massive positive action, live in the future, and never live in the past, okay? So that is a very, very important thing that you need to train your mind to be. Because if you don't do that, it's gonna be very, very difficult for you to attain success and attain greatness. Okay, so what are other examples? By December 2023, I will be a 4Ruby director. You know, you confess like that. You confess it. You always talk about that, and then you say, I will have sponsored at least 500 new people by June 2023. You know, so always live in the present. If people are asking you to say, oh, how is your business? Are you even getting people to join? You say, well, by the end of this month, I will have at least 5 people who have joined in my business. Okay, but as you say that, you need to go out there and make it happen by doing the work, booking those appointments, meeting people, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so with those few words, let me just end here and just encourage you to say, if you are a serious business person, you need to do some of these things. I'm talking every single thing that I talk about. I don't talk about things I read in a book only. Okay, there are certain things I've read in the book which I know might can be helpful, but I always talk about what I do. So I practice what I preach. And if you take the initiative in your business and you try to do the business and you try to listen to some of us who have been in the business longer, who have amassed a lot of experience in business. I mean, I didn't know how to talk like this. I didn't know how to record videos and post them on the YouTube channel. I didn't know a lot of things. I was shy at some point. I didn't really care about people as much as I care for people now. I had a lot of things have changed in my personality, in my way of doing things and everything like that because of this business. Because this business has really opened my eyes and it has trained me to be the best I can be under the circumstances. So continue learning. So I'm recording some of these videos. I'm just recording them for experience purposes and basically for training. So if you can do the best that you can with what you have, that is how to attain success. You don't give excuses of saying I don't have this, or I don't have that, or I don't have this, or I can't do this because of what not reason. You just succeed with what you have. Succeed with what you have. Whatever it is that you have. If you have a bicycle, you can ride the bicycle to go and look for clients. Okay. If you have a car, you can do that. You can drive a car to if you don't have a car and you can walk to somebody's house and still be able to show them the plan and get yourself clients. So succeed with what you have. And right now, I know you are in the right team because you are in the Namdins team, and these videos will continue popping up. It's just up to you. If you can take a few minutes, like this video is going to be about 8 minutes long. So take a few minutes and listen to this video and listen to it over and over and over again until you have mastered the gist of the video, until you have mastered the subject content of the video, and it will work to your advantage. All right. So all the best of Godspeed then. If you have any questions or anything like that, my number is +264 376 0041. You should subscribe to our channel. If you view this video or if you watch this video, please subscribe to our channel, the Namdins Infotainment YouTube channel. Press the like button and turn on your notification bell so that you will never have to ever miss a video of this magnitude. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Take care then. Bye-bye.